I charge, I'll say 100 for everything, or like 100 to fuck, and then 150s to do everything, like fuck and, you know, give head and stuff like that.
Okay.
He asked me to suck his nipples and like squeeze it like that. He was like fat too, so it was just like I felt bad, but at the same time, I was like, let me just do it for them. Hi, my name is Alexis. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
How old are you, Alexis?
I'm 20.
What are you doing out here in LA? How long you been in LA for?
I've been down here for a year and a half, just kind of doing business and modeling and doing just regular stuff. I came down here to be a celebrity chef like a year ago, so that's mostly what I've been on.
But how'd you go from celebrity chef to being on Fig?
Just life took a turn, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, I've been out here for a little bit. Like, I've been out here. I'm sorry. I've been out here for I would say a month, and I haven't been doing this. I've just been doing this just so I can get money for rent or like things that I need. But honestly, right now, I'm just here to get money for an apartment. Honestly, that's about it.
So you just started on the blade, damn.
Yeah, but I haven't been in sex work. I've been in sex work for like 5 years.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. So you started this in Tennessee before?
Yeah, I was in Tennessee. I was doing like hotels and like I would do mostly like calls. So like a rich dude would call me and he'll be like, okay, let's go out on a date, or I'm gonna take you like to Benihana's or some shit like that. And then we'll go on a date. I'll dress up real cute, and then at the end of the day, we'll go to the hotel, exchange.
So
and I'll get paid mostly like around $1,500 to $2,000 a day.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah.
So out here, so have you worked on blades before? Or is this your first blade?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it is my first blade, but
because I saw you were alone though. Like I saw a lot of the girls usually kind of together, to kind of protect each other.
And
right?
you know why I don't like being around girls? Because like I asked cops, when you have to like be careful with that down here, I realized, because it is illegal as fuck. So you have to realize like being around the cops and have to check, and then they like stop girls, like they ticket you, and that's like especially
how do you check with their cops?
Like I did. They're legally obligated not to like let you touch them. Honestly, like you can't let prostitute touch you, or you can't let them get in your car or stuff like that.
You can't. I don't know that.
No.
Okay, but have you had where you were trying to touch a cop or someone you thought was a cop and they wouldn't let you?
No, not yet.
Has it happened to you?
No, not yet. I haven't had that happen yet, but hoping it never happens.
Right.
I'm not really from here and I don't like the cops.
So
everywhere.
So I interview quite a few women out here, and a lot of them be getting shot at with paintballs. They be getting robbed.
Oh yeah, I heard about yesterday. Literally, these girls. It was these two 18-year-olds. They come out here. They rob tricks, right? They rob them.
Wait. Oh, the girls are robbing.
They robbed them,
and
then one time they said they got pistol whipped. Like the dude had like stopped them and pulled out the gun. Shot them. Like, it'd be like it was like yesterday. Like that shit's crazy.
Damn.
A lot of shit down here happens like that.
But you've only been here for a little while. Has anything happened to you?
No, not yet. Not yet. Actually, yeah. Like 2 days ago, I was doing a date on the back side of the freeway, and we was in the back seat, and the cops had pulled up, but they didn't do nothing. They just said get out the car, and they told me to walk. They kept the dude, so I think he got like a ticket. But other than that, nothing has happened to me. Like,
what about in Tennessee? Have you ever got like fucking kidnapped?
No.
Beat the shit out of you, robbed?
Yeah, in Tennessee, I was actually robbed heavy. Like I used to be alone as fuck, so I used to just have stacks on me. Oh, sorry, I gotta take this guy. Hello? Oh no. But yeah. But I used to I was in the car and the dude was like, how much money you got on you? And when he said how much money you got on you, and I was like, I said the amount. I think it was like a band or something.
Why did you say you got a band?
I was young and dumb, so I was just like, I have this much on me. And he was like, he took it. He said, get out the car. We was on the side of the freeway. houses. And like in the country, it's like nothing like this. So it's like when you're inside the freeway, you have to like walk like 30 minutes to the nearest exit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so every exit is 30 minutes.
So what are your rates out here? What are you charging? And for what?
I charge mostly, I usually downcharge because they're usually $40 head or $60 head out here, or $60 for everything. Like I charge, I'll say 100 for everything, or like 100 to fuck, and then 150s to do everything, like fuck and, you know, give head and stuff like that. Some dude yesterday asked to fuck me in the ass, but like that, or it was 2 Arabian dudes, and I think it was like 2 days ago. They had paid good, so I can't really talk bad, but
okay.
he asked me to suck his nipples and like squeeze it like that. He was like fat too, so it was just like, I felt bad, but at the same time I was like, let me just do it for them.
So did you charge them more for anal and all that? Or
yeah, I usually charge more. I usually go up to 300, like
okay.
300 for everything.
So how much you making on a good night? How many guys?
I will make probably on a good night. I work day and night, so on a good day I will make probably a band or 500 on a slow day.
On a slow day, so that would be like what, like 3 or 4 Johns?
Yeah.
Okay. What about like any type of weird shit? You got anything? Because I know some girl was like, one of the girls telling me that this fool wanted to like piss in his mouth and shit like that.
Oh yeah, I have to get pissed. Somebody asked me that.
When?
Like recent as fuck. They asked me to piss in their mouth. I was like, no, I can't really do that because I didn't have to. I didn't have to pee, so I was like, I can't do it.
Family? You got family?
I came down here to live with and work for my sister. So she lives down here, my sisters, and my brother, I believe. But that's mostly it. Just them. But my family grew up out here. I was raised in Nashville, so it's kind of like their culture to live down here, but not really for me, no.
Oh, okay, got you. But do they know what you do? They don't know?
They know me. I can say that. They don't know what I do with where I do it. But they know who I am and what I do. Like, they know I'm a very sexual person. I'm very sexual oriented. Like, I dress like this around them all the time. And probably worse, so.
Oh, okay. But have you, so you said you were doing modeling. Have you done porn and all that stuff, or no?
I recently was going to get into porn, but I was, like, kind of turned away from it. Just from, like, the concept of getting paid so little. All the sex workers nowadays get paid like minimum wage, like less than you will be making at like Burger King, you know what I mean? So
why didn't you say yes to porn? I mean, isn't it safer though? Like
no.
Why not?
Sex trafficking, you could get sold, you could get everything, you could get raped, you could get sold into pornography, you could get, there's like more child like rapists and child sex acts, I would say, or like, what is it, like the child trafficking, like if you're watching porn, most likely it's a 17-year-old teenager that was kidnapped or raped into selling their pussy and like doing all that shit online. Right. That's why I don't really like watch porn, or I don't like do it anymore. That's why I was kind of turned away from it, because the dudes that do it are all like white men. So I wouldn't say like that in a bad way, but they're all like to the point where they just like take advantage of you, you know what I mean? Like they'll like do anything.
How much money did they offer you that you said no?
Like some low ass in $10 for a photo shoot, or it was video, you would do one video, get paid $20 for it, like some shit like that.
$20?
Yes.
20
or like
$100.
Like it would be like $100 for this, $100 for that, 200 this, 200. I'm like, I can make that out here.
Yeah.
Like
why would you do the same? You would probably do the same, if not more time, right? Because you're like, have to go there, get ready and all that bullshit.
Right. And it's more of set work too. Like you have to do like yawn set hours later, like start filming. And you could get hurt in that too. Like it's signing waivers. Like people could have massive dicks, and once they put that in you, and there's no turning back. You have to stay in frame. You have to stay in character. And that's why they choose girls that are kidnapped and raped into that, because they're already so numb to the point where they can't say no. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. So I mean, you said you wanted to be a chef or something.
I came down here to be a celebrity chef. I could cook.
Oh, so I mean, is that if you had an opportunity, if someone watching, right? Wanted to give you a job as a chef, would you take it?
Oh yeah, of course. I would go into back as a chef, being a chef right now, honestly. But it's a lot of culinary work. It's a lot of doing like prepping. It's a lot of doing all that shit all day. It's mentally and physically draining because you're not even feeding yourself, but you're feeding everybody. You know what I mean?
Okay. But so do you haven't you done like fans only?
Yeah, OnlyFans is cool, I would say, but it's more slow because you have to have clientele. You have to have Instagram, you have to have TikTok, you have to be famous on all those platforms to actually go up on.
If someone wanted to be on one of your fans only, like, what is it? How do they reach out to you?
If they, to reach out on my OnlyFans? Yeah. I don't have OnlyFans anymore. I deleted it because the police started owning that shit.
Wait, so what though? It's illegal.
I know, but they use it more of a, they didn't want it to be a porn site at first.
And what else do you want to do? Is there anything else like someone watching could help you out with something?
I want to just model, honestly. Just get out there, and I don't want to change the world because I feel like it's too much harm and foulness in this world to just be sitting around, you know what I mean?
Right. Okay. What about what about your mom and dad?
My mom, she was in jail when I was 9 months, so.
And she's still not out?
Yeah. Oh no, she is. She lives in New Mexico right now. But my dad, I never knew him, so. They usually reach out through my number or Instagram.
What's your IG? Share it with people that way they can reach out to you.